We start tonight at 6 with breaking news. Test results for a 5-year-old boy just came back negative. He was taken to Bellevue Hospital overnight with Ebola-like symptoms. The child developed a fever this morning while at the hospital and had just visited West Africa. Again, the child tests negative for Ebola. Meanwhile, the nurse quarantine in Newark is on her way home to Maine as the debate over new Ebola monitoring rules in New York and New Jersey heats up. We have team coverage tonight. CBS 2's Marcia Kramer has the political fallout for Governors Christie and Cuomo. We'll start, though, with Christine Sloan at University Hospital in Newark.
Nurse Casey Hickox was rushed away from New Jersey in a black SUV, ending her 4 days of isolation in a tent at Newark's University Hospital. She called her living conditions deplorable, a makeshift toilet and no shower. Governor Chris Christie defended his decision to quarantine her despite testing negative for Ebola at the hospital. He says she had a high temperature at the airport screening.
Our preference always is to have people quarantined in their homes. Now, in this instance, it wasn't possible. No matter what you do, there will be critics, and you don't worry about that. You worry about doing what's right for the people you represent.
I think this is an extreme that is really unacceptable, and I feel like my basic human rights have been violated.
The 33-year-old nurse who blamed her temperature on being flushed had treated Ebola patients in Sierra Leone. She was caught in the middle of New Jersey's strict Ebola guidelines because she is not a resident. The hospital spokesperson defended her living conditions, saying even though they have an isolation unit, they put her in the tent, but refused to say why they put her in a space outside of the hospital. But this doctor agrees with the hospital's decision.
The Ebola virus can be transmitted through waste, so if the waste was not able to be controlled, then what they did was appropriate. If the hospital wanted to make sure that there was a closed area for her, then I'm sure they did the best that they could.
Casey has had no symptoms. She is not a threat or danger to anybody.
The governor's spokesperson called the nurse's living conditions at this hospital adequate, saying she had a bed and a cell phone. Despite that, the ACLU says it will press on the administration to find out why she was quarantined despite having no symptoms. At University Hospital in Newark, Christine Sloan, CBS 2 News.